What's up YouTube, it's your boy Young Philip and I'm back with another video for y'all today. And before we get started with today's video, I would like for y'all to click the like button down below, give me a thumbs up, and make sure y'all click that subscribe button, but make sure y'all click that bell so you can be notified and don't miss any of my videos. Today's video will be about movie review day again. This time with How High. No, not How High 2 with DC Young Flying Lil Yachty. I'm talking about the original How High with Method Man and Redman. So, without further ado, let's begin. It's about these two stoners who's trying to get into college and they end up having to take THCs. Silas is a dope dealer. Actually, not dope dealer, but he sells weed and all that shit. And he lives with his pops. He had a friend named Ivory who ended up dying after a blind date went wrong. He caught his hair on fire while he fell asleep, and he was smoking a blunt, and he fell out the building and of his apartment, and he died and got ran over by a bus via a flashback. So therefore, Silas decided to take the THCs so he could try to get into college working in a real lab. And then he ends up meeting Jamal, who's played by Redman. And boy, oh boy, that's when everything becomes history. They end up going into Harvard University. They end up dealing with the definition of a sellout, and his name is Dean Cain. And then we deal with punk ass Bart, who was the captain of the road team, and then Jeffrey, who was part of a fraternity, or was trying to be part of a fraternity. And then they meet this Asian dude who's so cool and laid back. His name is Twan. Then we meet a mute character named I Need Money. They do a lot of crazy things on campus. They stole somebody's bike. They stole a statue that was property of Harvard. Both Jamal and Silas were smoking the ivory so they can score all A's throughout the first semester. Jamal shoots a shot with the vice president's daughter, and her name is Jamie, who's played by, what was that girl name? Essence Atkins, I think that was her name. Yeah, that's her. That's homegirl. And then we have then that one girl who was seen in that one episode of Martin when he broke up with Gina. She ended up dating. She was still dating Bart, but she was starting to see Silas during one of the costume parties at Harvard. The ivory plant got stolen by the dude who was the volunteer officer of the school. He ended up becoming a stoner. And guess who's also in the movie? Mike Epps. He calls himself Baby Powder. He slapped the shit out of I Need Money and he got his ass whooped. They led to a big old fight on campus and then the police had to come shut it down. Without the ivory plant, both Jamal and Silas started to fail. Dean Cain placed both of them on academic probation. Silas was trying to work on his little true serum for botany class, and that didn't work well. And Jamal's plan, he had a plan up his sleeve, like go to a graveyard and dig up a dead smart guy and smoke his remains. They try Silas' plan first, which get high while they studying. That didn't even work. He's like, see what I'm saying? All F, son, we are fucked. Fuck. He said, how did I fail women's studies? I love bitches. And then they decided to go with Jamal's plan. Dig up a dead smart guy. And that was completely disgusting. And then dude that got his bike crushed had smoked on the Ivory plant, damn near the whole plant. End up seeing Ivory during his smoking sessions. And then they tried to torture the dead guy, and that plan failed miserably. Despite their efforts to try to stay, they didn't even get invitations to some Illuminati thing that they was throwing. Since they failed all their classes and they was somewhat below a 2.0, they was going to get kicked up off the campus. Sad in my eyes, if you ask me. But anyway, they managed to try one more thing, and they decided to. No, actually, it was mainly Silas who decided to help Lauren with her little findings, and it ended up turning out to be a bong. But when I still remember, as soon as Dean Cain saw Jamal and Silas at the Illuminati party, he was pissed and his vibe was killed. How the hell you gonna be racist to your own fucking kind? Damn, I'm catching Uncle Ruckus vibes off this nigga, man. Fucking sell out, bruh. But anyway, Dean Cain did get fired by the one dude that actually it was the chancellor. I forgot that motherfucking name, but he was the chancellor of the school. Bro said, Dean, I had it up to here with your uptight, opinionated ass. Long story short, you're fired. Then they played my favorite song by James Brown, The Big Payback. Everything was going well until Dean Cain came back with a whole fire axe, and he tried to kill both Silas and Jamal. He accidentally hit I Need Money, and it caused him to talk. And Bo said, "Oh Lord, this motherfucker that messed up my shit." Bo said, "Get back, nigga. Better give me 6 feet, nigga. Not 6 feet. Better give me 3 feet. There we go. I'm fucking up on the lines and shit." And then he ended up getting escorted out by them people called the Secret Services people and shit. Lauren ends up breaking up with Bart because he couldn't satisfy her. And she looked at Silas and he's like, I can't. And that's basically the end of How High. For those of y'all that probably haven't seen the first How High movie, I'll gladly advise y'all to go get that movie or watch it. Like, you could get it on VHS, DVD, or download it off of Amazon Prime, or look it up. Y'all call. But anyway, I'd like to say thank y'all for tuning into today's video. I would like for y'all to click the like button, give it a thumbs up. Make sure y'all click that subscribe button, but make sure y'all click the bell so you can be notified. Don't miss any of my videos. And don't forget to leave a comment. Go follow my social media at YoungPhilip_00. And don't forget to add my Snapchat at Ryan361005. And don't forget to add me on TikTok at YoungPhilip00. With that being said, I'm out.